Hi, welcome to the Kid Inspired Classroom. My name is John Carlson, and my goal is to equip you with the materials and methods you need to have amazing classes. So this is the third and final video in this series. In previous videos, I talked about some of the concerns that teachers have about teaching ELL beginners, and I also covered some great teaching tips. So if you missed those, you can check them out by clicking on the link down below. So in this video, I want to cover another common concern that teachers have about the How to Teach ELL Beginners course, as well as cover 3 teaching tips, so you don't want to miss out. So when I described the difference that the How to Teach ELL Beginners course can make in teachers' lives, one of the other common concerns that teachers have is whether or not I'm being realistic. Change is definitely not easy. I don't want to be unrealistic about that. It can take a lot of work, and it takes a fair amount of humility. That said, I've been able to help a lot of teachers completely transform their experiences in the classroom. I've seen teachers who were burnt out get excited about their classes again. I've seen teachers who were shy and introverted and really unsure of themselves command the class like a boss. I've seen teachers who had no idea what they were doing become the kinds of teachers that others go to for help. You can do this too. With the materials and the methods in the How to Teach ELL Beginners course, you can completely transform your experiences in the classroom as well. I'd like to help you do that. And in this video, I want to give you 3 tips that will give you an idea of the direction we need to go. So here they are. The first tip that I have for you today is that we need a lot more of the students and a lot less of the teacher. The students need to be doing a lot more in the class, and the teacher needs to be doing a lot less. And that means all of the students. You have to leverage the students' energy and motivation and not your own. For example, the teacher needs to be talking a lot less in the class, and the students need to be talking a lot more. And that means all of the students, not just 1 or 2 who really like to talk. The teacher needs to be moderating activities less, and the students need to be moderating themselves a lot more. When we do this, all of the students get a lot more practice in the time they have in class. The second teaching tip I have for you is that we need to reduce the amount of time that students are waiting around. We don't have a lot of time with our ELL students in the class, and so we need to make the most of every minute we have with them. And that means that we need to reduce the amount of time that students are waiting around and increase the amount of time that they are actively practicing their new language. We have to have more student-centered activities where more students are able to participate at the same time. Many of the activities that I see teachers do in the class involve maybe 1 or 2 students participating while the rest of the class waits around. And so that time could be much better spent. A very practical way of doing this is to put the students into very small groups of only 2 or 3 students, and then give them an activity that they can moderate on their own. That means that all of the students are participating a whole lot more in the time that they have, and the teacher is also freed up to go around and coach the groups and to work with weaker students. The third tip that I have for you is that the materials should be used more like tools. We should be able to use our materials over and over again. If a page requires a student to fill in some blanks and then they're done, what happens if they still don't get it? Our pages need to be set up to be more goal-oriented. Students should have to work at a particular page until they have passed a particular goal, or they have shown mastery of the material in some way. In the Kid Inspired course, How to Teach ELL Beginners, we go over all of these things and more. Through the foundational course videos, the live group coaching webinars, the private Facebook group support, and all of the extra materials. The course has everything that you need to have amazing classes with your ELL beginners. If you've signed up for the Kid Inspired newsletter, in the next few days I'll be sending you an offer that you'll want to keep an eye out for. It's a limited time offer and includes a free gift. If you haven't signed up for the newsletter, you can do that below. I look forward to talking with you soon. In the meantime, let me know what you think in the comments below or over on Facebook. I would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. My name is John Carlson, and this is the Kid Inspired Classroom.